Grand Rising all. Grand Rising all. I think I'm synced everywhere. Thank you all for being here. I love you. New or returning, you are so greatly appreciated. Thank you so very much. Again, this will be a channeled message for the collective of all zodiac signs. I love you all. Tell me where you're tuning in from. Tell me what your zodiac sign is, how this resonates for you, and how it is that you cross my path. If you would like your own personalized channeled message, please do go visit my website, www.stephanievogel111.com, and you can book excuse me, you can book your appointment there. Or I also encourage you to please go follow me on any of my other social media for free guidance. Okay? Thank you so much for being here. Oh, thank you guys. Hold on, hold on just a second. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Grand Rising. Hello, 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 Grand Rising. Grand Rising babies. Hello. Hi. There we go. Now they're moving. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. I hope I didn't miss you already. Sorry guys if I missed some of you. Thank you all for being here. You guys are so sweet. Okay. Let's get going with the channeled message for the collective of all zodiac signs. Okay, remember, please leave your zodiac sign, where you're tuning in from, and how this resonates for you. Tap, 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 tap that screen whenever it means something to you. Okay, ready? Take your earphones out because here I go. Okay, let's see what we have going on. And I want to see those rainbow hearts. I want to see those rainbow flags. I love you all. Love is love, and I want to see it. Show your pride, show your support. Show how much that we have unification and refuse to be divided. I love you all so much. Thank you for being here. You are all safe here. This is a safe space for any form of any religion, any form of any sort of difference you think you might have. We don't look at that. Source only recognizes what they have to tell you to give you a spiritual pick me up and for you to get up and do something empowering for yourself today and realize the actuality of your power. There we go. That's for somebody. Thank you so very much for all of your gifts, your support, your shares, your love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Without you, I cannot be me. And I know that your time and energy are the two non-refundable things in this universe. And I do appreciate you giving me yours, even in the slightest, if it's for half a second. Thank you for stopping by, and I love you all. Thank you. Okay, let's see. This deck is now sealed. Okay, so we pulled Earth energy. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here, okay? All right. Courageous. This sign is very, very courageous, but also very methodical. They are not courageous and don't make leaps and bounds forwards without methodical, like planning beforehand. This says bloodstone at the bottom of it, but I very much feel like carnelian vibes, like to give you that extra, like it's like a magnetism that you're already engaging in, and it like amplifies all of that and brings in this, like they're showing me this huge oversized magnet that is just like radiating all these things and just pulling in all of this beautiful new beginning of whatever this is that you're trying to get over this lava to go to, because who's going to cross lava unless they absolutely have to, or unless they are so fed up with what's behind them that they're like, here I go. Here we go. Time for growth. We're about to see what's on the other side of this, because here we go. Monarch butterfly wings are significant. Okay, moths are significant for shadow work. This is a cosmic egg. Somebody impregnation or preparing your womb for birth, or also right now we are in divine feminine energy of the rise up of divine feminine power. Some people are calling it divine feminine villain era, and I'm calling it more like divine feminine maybe Medusa era. If you know what that's about, that's what's happening here for some people, and that's specific for some individuals. If you have a tattoo of that, or you've done some research on her extensively, metaphysically or spiritually, you know what I'm referencing right now. There's a lot of growth happening here because of your courageousness with something that has to do with the divine feminine taking back her power, and that time is now. That time is for a lot of people. This is healing something that could have possibly been in early childhood to do with the stunting of your actual like root or sacral chakra, and it like blocked it because maybe you were not allowed to be courageously creative or something, or you were not even allowed to express dressing a specific way, or you were very maybe shunned or something for dressing a specific way or wearing a specific type of makeup. Or I know that there is even a certain generation that there was even like, you don't even wear bright lipstick at all, like that is not acceptable unless you like, that's not okay. So even down to certain types of attributes like that, I feel like there's a very deep need of like being courageous and taking a like, here I go, because I need to have this growth and expansion, and I don't really know what's coming, but I know that the acceptance of that it's going to be good and different and going to mold into something different because I can feel that it's going to be is absolutely what's happening right now. Water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio here, okay? This right here, this is very much about grounded emotions. This earth sign says that it sunk like down to the bottom, it sinks and like very much causes a weight like effect. And this water energy is very buoyant and raising things sprightly and making them happen, making things move, because water is constantly flowing. It's causing movement, but it's very calm, like very calm, grounded movement, because you're making possibly a courageous step forward to express something to someone because you need to make either a boundary or you have something to say in order to allow something to grow here. Like you have possibly a creative idea you need to bring to, they said, the round table, or to bring to the table possibly at work, that you're like, hey, I know I'm just this, but hey, can I just like say that maybe if we did this, and that ends up being like an acceptance to a new position, or people looking at your term of perspective for a moment and saying, you know what, that was kind of like courageous of you to stand up and say that. And especially a room full of people like this or something like that, that shows like either massive personal growth from where we've seen you, that's synchronistic for somebody, massive personal growth either from where we've seen you previously in the company or within your life. This could be spirit recognizing your courageous growth through something that was extremely scary and almost felt dangerous to your health or soul at this point. But I literally have to get this done, and I have to be courageous and do it and accept the situation for what it is, because I possibly have children involved here. Definitely children involved here, because see, she's wrapped in cabbage. And if you guys know anything about like holistic healing, and you know, like, or even old wives tales, if you will, about cabbage leaves or anything like that for breastfeeding or nursing individuals with small babies, this is a way to reduce the inflammation or pain from breastfeeding. Because if you've ever breastfed a baby, oh my goodness, you know that is not for the faint of heart. And bless you, sweet, precious mamas that do that for years and years and years to provide for your children. You guys are some very serious spiritual beasts. Like, I very much wish I could have done that, but it was just not my journey. And you guys are just absolutely amazing. And the ones that I'm so graciously grateful for those of you that can, because for the ones of you that do that and donate it, my children were receivers of that whenever they were premature and had to live off of donor milk, because I couldn't myself provide for my twins for a lot of weeks. We spent a lot of money in formula and trying to supplement it, and they just couldn't take it, so we had to have donor milk. And it just, and insurance, if you know that and you've ever had to go through that, regardless of like what your insurance is, they only cover so much of what your donor milk supply is, and then everything after that you have to pay out of pocket. And I had my children whenever, which was on my own accord, but I had my children in a time in my life where I was not financially by any means prepared to be taking care of, first of all, twins, but that was a super surprise. And then second of all, special needs individuals that came out that were twins at the same time. Like, I was not prepared for that at all. But the universe sure did say, hey, time for growth, time to be courageous, wake up, here we go, because it's time for you to accept the situation and take the bull by the horns and start moving forward, because it's not time to back up now. These kids need you. What are you doing? Nope, let's go. So it doesn't matter if that was maybe the case. You were like, I have to do this. You bucked up, you did it, and you said, let's buck up, Buttercup. And that's what they're acknowledging here. This could be multiple children up to 4, because there is 4 right here. There's 4 eggs. This is indicating that these could be your children. These could be your little chicks, or these are also, oh, I love you for this. And this is rainbow children that are coming forward. That could be possibly 4 rainbow children for someone that is saying here. This is the time of growth. We're recognizing that you went through that and had to accept that situation. And you were very courageous through that situation as well. And that's very specific. But if that is for you, my heart is with you. I love you to pieces. And Spirit is wanting you to know you were not alone in your suffering and still are not, and that it is being recognized that there is brighter days, and that they see your personal growth, and that they want you to see it as well as something beautiful and expansive instead of a blockade in your life, is what they're referencing it. Okay, let's clarify this earth and water energy here. We have courage, bloodstone, that's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio with acceptance and growth. Aventurine, Lapidolite, Cincinnati, meet you in Cincinnati, Buffalo, Washington, North Dakota, Sioux Falls, Tallahassee, the Big Apple, Windy City, Chicago. That's funny, babe. So, do any of you, I'm sorry, they always give me movie references in my mind. And if any of you have ever seen that movie Ace Ventura, I think I think it's When Nature Calls, and when he goes to like the African tribe of the Wachati or something like that, and their sacred thing is that if they say Shikaka or something like that, and throughout the whole movie they go Shikaka throughout the whole movie, and he's playing with them, and every time they say that word in their tribe, they have to kneel, and so he's playing a game with them, and he's playing like he's messing with the chief of the tribe, and he's saying all these words that sound like Chicago, and then he says, Chicago, you're out of there, get out of here, go, go, he tells him. They just gave me that scene in my mind whenever I yelled and shouted Chicago like that. Oh my gosh, for whatever that is, or for whoever that's for, sorry about that. That was kind of like a left turn. Maybe somebody likes Ace Ventura, those movies, because they just showed me the first one, and then they showed me Jim Carrey. Maybe somebody likes to watch Jim Carrey or something, or you're watching comedy. Maybe you need to watch comedy because you might have something going on that maybe you're sad or trying to heal from, or maybe there's depression or anxiety here present. Laughter is the best medicine, and that is absolutely true. It instantaneously raises your vibration. I love to laugh and to smile because you're literally healing yourself, and like when you do that, and whenever I see people laugh and smile, it's almost like an inner like flashlight like turns on and starts glowing, and then the longer you laugh, the brighter it gets. Okay, this deck is now sealed. Okay. Yeah, I was referencing to like your inner flashlight, and like you're like right here. I feel very much like somebody's going like they're either maybe panic attack, or this could be breathing issues, like possibly, I hope not an asthma attack, but maybe somebody has asthmatic symptoms or like allergies, or there is something here where I can't move very far from this point to that point, and I have to stop and like this, like I need to breathe, or possibly oxygen, but I don't feel the cannula on my face.
Archangel Raphael, take several deep breaths and exhale slowly to awaken your energy and to release old patterns. This is breath work of also meditation and learning how to decalcify or awaken the pineal gland through breath work. But I do advise you to please, please, please be careful when working with things like Kundalini yoga and stuff. And I use that term lightly because of what it holds in connotation to it and what people feel from it when I say it. But like your root chakra area, of you trying to work on that area, regardless of the type of yoga or whatever, and breath work. But if you're working on that area, please be mindful that whenever you're doing that, you can become very faint. So be careful, because even the best of the best, it makes them like kind of a little bit. I've done it, and it makes you almost, it elevates your consciousness to the point where you're like so elevated you almost have like ringing in your ears and you're about to pass out because you're like, whoa, that was crazy. That was a trip. What was that? Like, and it delivers specific types of endorphins and stuff like that to your pineal gland that gives you reactive, like instinctively in your brain, like reactive instincts in your brain to make you feel happy and to make you feel uplifted. This is leadership and possibly helping somebody get healthy about their breathing or exercise, maybe, or meditating, teaching them to meditate. Maybe you're watching somebody teach you to meditate or to do the breath work. Archangel Gabriel, Gabriel could be significant, or Gaby. I also heard Gabby. It is time for you to assume your leadership power and position and lovingly guide others. Orange and sacral chakra I referenced earlier, and she's wearing an orange dress here. And this is very much giving me carnelian vibes with this orangey, like, lava color. Okay, prioritize. This is like in chronological order, or prioritize something that needs to come like by precedence because you need to get it done in a specific order, and you're needing to like, oh, that's so crazy. So he's only holding one cup here. Okay, see how he's only holding like one chalice? He is. But whenever I looked at it, it literally looked like he was holding it like this, and the angle was like this, and then he had two cups. It's like you're needing to prioritize of which one of these takes precedence so that you can make the biggest and like most boss move possible to move forward with this growth you now have as wisdom underneath your under your belt now. You've got acceptance of the situation. Now be mindful of how it is that you need to prioritize to get the leadership part of it done. Where do you need to take leadership and priority in leadership to get something done? Where is that in your life that needs to happen? Okay. Teal is significant here. This is very dark teal here, but these cards are like a greenish, like, okay, they are, that color is being highlighted here. For some reason, it's high heart chakra energy. This is Archangel Metatron. Focus on your highest priorities. I will help you get organized and motivated. This is somebody needing to organize their home space and get rid of like things in their kitchen, in their cabinets, in like a pantry that's super tall, or like an extra set of drawers or something, or like an office space, and going through your paperwork and getting rid of anything that you don't need, that you haven't used in like the last year or two, unless it's like tax documents or something, but like making conscious decisions to like get rid of stuff that you no longer use, and then somebody gifting you something else, or the universe giving you something else to in like return for you getting rid of that in your space, because the clutter tells it, oh, you already have enough. Whenever you clean up your space and it's spacious and there's room for more, the universe delivers something to you, and they're about to deliver multiple things to you. So make sure you're prioritizing how those are getting accomplished. Notice that Archangel Metatron and prioritize is this purple color, and then we have the teal of the water, and then the teal of this growth very much match these cards, and then her dress matched the bloodstone. So they're very much asking you to pay attention to colors possibly in your environment, and individuals that would be speaking to you from the other side through color coordination. Color coordination, you could color coordinate yourself, like couple coordination, or like your color coordination. This could be for your business, this could be for your family, like you color coordinate in public, or all the time. I don't know. Yay, if that's all the time. How fun. Grand Rising, beautiful. Thank you so much. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for all of the shares. That's amazing. Thank you all. I appreciate you all. You guys are amazing. I love it. Thank you for all of the rainbow hearts. I want to see the rainbow flags. Love is love. I want to see the support for everybody, accepting everyone and dissolving the dividend between anyone and everyone, because we are all human. We are all made up of the same dust particles. So please know that whenever you are judging someone else, you are reflecting exactly what needs to be healed inside of your little itty bitty dust particle universe inside of your heart. So please just be accepting of everyone and just love everyone, and no violence. No violence. We have, you need to be aware of the dates for the moon of the 28th to like the 30th of this month. Thank you so very much for all your guys' shares. Thank you guys for all of the likes. I appreciate your guys' gifts. You guys are so sweet. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys are so beautiful. Thank you, my moderators. Thank you, my mods. Thank you for all of the rainbow hearts. You guys are beautiful. Okay, let's clarify. Let's clarify with the statue. We have courage, growth, acceptance, clarified with leadership, breath, and prioritize. We have Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Cancer season is in the now. Very deep emotions, very emotional, very fluid with how they feel, very much about their body, just flowing with how they feel. My Cancerian energy. Oh. Me and Cancers be vibing though. We really do. We really do. Okay. Seriously? I was like, if that's the only one, well, that's sealed. I'll take it. Okay. So this is now sealed. You have bright future that popped out here. Yay! The sun energy, that's Leo in tarot. So Leo season could be significant. You could be a Leo, okay? Or this could be something that has to do with an event that would be happening within the season of Leo that would be significant. Like maybe you have an anniversary, maybe you opened up a business during Leo season, or you might be planning to do that. Or going back to school during Leo season, that's significant for someone. Okay, stop worrying. Everything is going to be fine. Lotus here floating everywhere, coming up out of the deep darkness, and now having abundance of all these beautiful opportunities. These elephants represent pouring out knowledge from the universe onto your crown chakra here, just giving you an abundance of knowledge. And this is like protecting your energy as well, possibly at your crown chakra, and knowing the importance of keeping your crown chakra clear to be able to absorb the knowledge from the universe to invoke this energy here and stand in the energy to create the bright future they're asking you to step into. Courageously take leadership of this bright new future. More water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay, home. Somebody is taking leadership on either moving homes or taking home ownership. And this could also be the bright future. This is like you being able to see how that's possible now, or something. Your household situation is improving either through a move or a healthy change in occupants. This is like both, though. I very much feel like it's both. Like there's either going to be expansion or there's going to be like barriers set and you're moving, and it's like this bright new future that you never even expected to be able to take the reins in leadership on, and you're like guiding all these things that are happening for you and trying to prioritize all these blessings that are coming in at you. Like, whoa, this is great, but whoa, 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 whoa. What do I, whoo, breathe, whoo, breathe. Like, what do I do with all of this? I'm not sure. Am I really deserving of this? Is this too good to be true? That's what I keep hearing. This is too good to be true. What's happening? Why does this keep happening to me? No, this is part of your bright future and what's possible. Home, red hair. Red hair is significant. Pots, copper pots, terracotta pots, inner wisdom. Somebody is giving you inner wisdom right now through your higher self that has crossed over. And through these cards, they're speaking to you because this owl indicates to me that someone has physically crossed from one side of the veil to the other. This green indicates heart chakra energy right along with this growth and acceptance card that are a very minty tealish green. Pegasus or a unicorn could be significant. Some sort of jewelry like that could be significant. Maybe you have like unicorn earrings or like maybe like a unicorn necklace or your child does or something. I don't know. Pearls are also significant here. Ivy is significant. Also, like vining or like climbing types of like foliage or something is very significant. Poison ivy from Batman is significant. I love poison ivy. I think she is so cool. And she's extremely smart. She's a scientist. If you don't know, she's a scientist that ends up having like an accident or something like that with these chemicals. And the one that I like the best is the one where she comes out with the character Bane. And he's like juiced up with all of these plant chemicals and he's this big, huge beast. And she comes out being able to like manipulate all these like poisonous and like deadly plants. And she is just the sickest. I love her. Cosplay would be so sick to do that. I geek out for that because, oh my gosh, it would be the one. But anyways, side note, away from the poison ivy actually, or Batman could be significant for you because there's a reason that that came up. I don't really know why, but there's a reason that it came up, and I love poison ivy. I really do. Okay, so this is peace, inner peace. Somebody's light eyes or like ocean eyes could be. They just started singing that song, Ocean Eyes. I don't know the words. Can you look at me with those ocean eyes? I don't really know that song though. So 3 could be significant here. Dolphins, that could be a spirit animal for you. More water energy. Grapes here. Somebody's indulging in some sort of like grape parfait or something, or grapes and yogurt. Planting corn or going and pulling your corn in the fall, like getting ready to harvest your food or something like that. Finding inner peace by harvesting your food. This is like black, curly or wavy hair that is like has some sort of like ethnic background to the story because it's like this wavy, like textured, amazing hair that is just this thick, beautiful mane like hair, and but it's also like so shiny and like tame and it's so gorgeous and silky. I love it. Whoever that's for, if that's your baby, like doing their hair or something, or maybe that's you. They said Boricua baby again. Oh my goodness, if that's for you, sweet precious. Oh my goodness, mixed babies are so sweet. Maybe your baby has like olive skin or light eyes, or you do. How beautiful. Okay, let's clarify courage, growth, and acceptance. We clarified that with leadership, read and prioritize. And then we clarified all of that with bright future, home, inner wisdom, and peace. I love that bright future card. And it like popped out all on its own. I need to get some more advanced cameras so that while I'm sitting here shuffling, you guys can like have a camera up above my hands too. I need to get more space and like get an advanced camera system to where I can pull it up above my hands. Okay. This deck is now sealed. What popped out first was Queen of Winter. Strong, patient, self-sufficient. The Sun here. She's leading this. She's like I told you, holding the reins on all these blessings. She's holding the reins on leading this sleigh that is covered in the sun, that is the ultimate wish fulfillment in tarot. This is a strong, patient, self-sufficient, and funny. Let go of people or things that no longer serve you. Now is the time to focus on your career. Unmarried or divorced individuals. Being extremely knowledgeable after this event, possibly after a separation or something like that with the unmarried or divorced individuals. This is being extremely knowledgeable and having like this unbelievable like crown of all of these things you've earned, because you're like high priestess energy now, like going from queen to like you got another queen. We got double queen, grand rising slay queen all day. All day. Divine feminine energy is here, baby, for sure. We'll read that in a second because this is first. 5, this is positive change. I just told you that harvesting your food possibly around autumn. You pulled 5 of autumn. This is positive change around autumn season that is teaching you possibly a new way of life. This is getting ongoing, starting your own vegetation or food supply, learning how to do that and to be more self-sufficient, and possibly even clarifying your water. Reach out to others for assistance. Poor timing for a career change, but they said this is the time for expansion where you're currently at. This is the perfect time for growth, though. Maybe not a career change, but growth. Okay? Maybe we're juggling right now. Maybe there's multiple things we're juggling right now. Most certainly, because there's like all these like little dandelions they're throwing up here that you're trying to catch, because these are wishes come true once they come down. I'm feeling challenged by money issues. That's short-lived though. This was like possibly last autumn also, and now you're coming to here and you found balance in that energy. This very much feels like past energy for me, or like this is very much dissipating because it's not able to be, it's not successful anymore. You're not living in your vessel. You're not living in that energy anymore. And you possibly reached out to the proper people for help, or you were sent help by someone, or the universe, or like your job is sending you somebody to help train you specifically, or they want you to train somebody specifically because now they want you to go to training somewhere else and do something like that, or reaching out to family members and possibly conglomerating on how to make meal plans or something to get healthy is what I heard. That's very specific, but again, they're referencing somebody getting healthy. Becoming self-sufficient is very, very important to somebody here, which is why they possibly waited so long to reach out to someone or to come back around, I heard. Finding balance with the situation, 7 times 2, 14, 14 times 2, 28, 28 days. Take everyone's input into consideration. Merge viewpoints to create a better solution. Take your time. There's no need to rush. This is very much you being this self-sufficient, strong, patient individual and calling in the balance. This is Libra energy. This is Leo energy as well. And Divine Feminine stands here and holds the scales of balance. There we go. That's synchronistic for somebody. Somebody just said like the announcement of like a big accomplishment, like a proposal, like I'm gonna step in front of people and give a proposal, or they just made me hear that song from Roddy Ricch, In the Box. You could be listening to that song. White lilies and like purple, I don't know what that there's lilacs, but there's like a purple flower that like goes down with its petals and has like a bright yellow thing that comes out the middle, and that's what they're showing me. I don't know what it's called though. Leo season is significant here again. 14 days, you'll have answers about something significant. Your inner wisdom is being given to you right now, and it's bringing you, oh goodness, something is up with my eye. Somebody's not wanting to see the truth about a situation, or and wanting to, this inner wisdom is like bringing balance to a situation, but maybe it's not how you thought it was going to happen or something. Or somebody wears contacts here. I don't wear contacts, but I very much feel like I have like something that would maybe be sheathing my eye, or like possibly somebody trying to pull the wool over your eyes and like do something that is not kind. I certainly hope not. They're asking you to be patient and to wait and to just breathe because balance is coming for you. Don't rush it. Focus on yourself right now and focus on your expansion and keeping yourself in this queen energy. Queen of Autumn. Autumn is being referenced again. There is positive change for you reaching out to somebody for help and expressing something here to the right soul tribe people and then being able to stay in this queen energy because you've got resources and that was the universe's way of pushing you through your inner wisdom to bring balance and peace to your life and to prioritize possibly this new relationship, possibly this new opportunity at work or in your business or this new grant program or somebody going to free business classes. Generous, stylish, gracious, and practical. More carnelian energy here. She literally has a carnelian at the end of her staff here. Rabbit, this is rapid manifestation and movement forward, prosperity energy here, rapid movement towards growth, the acceptance of like courageous acceptance of that this is what's happening for my growth, and I prioritize my growth first, and I am accepting that for myself because I'm accepting a bright future for myself, and I'm not backing down from this, and I have my shield up and I have my sword and I'm ready to go at whoever wants to come at me because here I go. Be practical with respect to how you proceed. Be practical with respect to how you proceed in the fact that you need to be diplomatic and respond and do not react, but do not for any 1 second for anyone let go of your boundaries of what you feel would be right morally and at a spiritual level. Don't you dare bend on that because you stay in your queen energy by demanding the respect that you do for yourself or higher. The ability to make anything more beautiful, meeting someone who can help your dreams come true. Like a life you've literally been praying for years or like trying to manifest and not understanding exactly the tools to manifest, but trying to pull things together and then finding somebody who gives you the tools to do just that. And it's like they said a sure key fit or a key to the city and it goes into this little lock in a jewelry box and it opens it and this lid comes up and it's like a wooden jewelry box and it has this beautiful little like dancing ballerina in it or something and it's playing this once upon a December is what they're singing. On Anastasia, they're singing that song in my head, or the Nutcracker could be significant here. Swan Lake, Black Swan, that movie could be significant. Alright, here we go. Thank you all for staying here and tuning in. You're so beautiful. I appreciate you all. New or returning, I appreciate your time and your energy, regardless of how small it is, because I know that it is non-refundable. So thank you for giving it to me in the slightest. Nickel or dimes, 11 cents, 15 cents. Nicole, Nikolai, Nicholas, Saint Nick. This is like a scary horror movie about Santa Claus. Ew. No judgment, but it scares me. I don't like it. I don't like it. They said United Airlines, Spirit Airlines, Sprint Mobile. Maybe that's significant. Somebody used to work at Sprint Mobile. Or T-Mobile. They're showing me somebody who climbs either like the mobile towers for the cell phones or like an electrical pole. This could be an electrical worker, possibly for Excel Energy or a power company where, this is Excel Energy. This is a very high up, like you're like looking down, or somebody that works on bridges, or that like they said high rise or something, and somebody's like harnessed here, and they're like climbing like this across something on their stomach, and like looking down at like a road or over like a river or something, and you're going to repair something. You do something very high up, or have like iron rods or like iron steel like bars or something, or pillars or something. Somebody could know how to cast stone, or like artistic stone, or marble, or trying to make your own countertop, or like resin or something very sparkly in resin, like gold. Somebody could be making ashtrays, or like some sort of like tray, or that has like a little lid on it, like a jewelry box. Um, Somebody with a jewelry box that plays music is significant, or that has something that moved, or like a jack in the box is significant here. That like maybe as a little kid you kept all your trinkets in it or something, or somebody did like a time capsule or something, and maybe a box, or and like buried it in the backyard, or like used to dig, or like they said, as a little kid I used to always try to dig to China. Like if that was something you did, that's super cute. That's super cute. Maybe this is something to do with like mud pies or something. Maybe this is something you used to do as a child with your siblings, or like when you went camping. I see fly fishing. Hmm. They're showing me our local monument of Red Rocks. They showed me the area of Cherry Creek. They showed me Cheyenne, Wyoming, parts of New Mexico, Utah, Phoenix, Arizona, Tulsa, Lincoln, Tallahassee, Tallahassee twice, Tallahassee, Tallahassee twice. No more text. um, Tennessee, Tennessee, Florida Keys, Florida Keys, Boricua babies, Florida Keys. They're showing me like an area of Australia that is like overrun with crabs. It's like Cancerian energy right now, and the shifts in the water and like the universe right now that is about to take place during the season and into Leo season is very, very monumental, and is going to be making leaps and bounds, like huge, like forward. So that area of, I don't know where that happens or whatever, but this is very much like, and they said Aboriginal, or like Aborigine, or like people that were possibly, I don't think this is a derogatory term, so I'm gonna say it, but they're saying bush people. I don't really know what that means, but they're saying that term to me. So if that's significant, they also said a pygmy, or like indigenous tribes that are around like the like parts between Africa, Australia, and like Eurasia right there, and like all of that, or not Eurasia, like Asia and Africa and like Australia, and then like those parts right there. But they did say Eurasia again. They said nope, Eurasia. So Eurasia could be significant if that's for you. Maybe your family is from there. Maybe you traveled to there, or maybe you were enrolled in some sort of program that allowed you to go help people there and build homes there or something. Um, they're showing. They said Twin Falls, Seven Falls, Grand Lake, Lake Tahoe, Five Lakes, Michigan. Mm. Somebody's very into penguins or studying about Arctic animals or Antarctica. This could be like a fixation or an obsession of someone on the spectrum. They said the EAC. They referenced the EAC from Finding Nemo. And the turtle. He says, "Righteous dude, noggin." He said, "Hi, Finn." That's super cute. Maybe your children like that movie, or maybe they're watching it right now, or maybe as a child they were, when that came out, they were super super about that part, because um he said he says
Right on, Squirt. He's talking to his son. Maybe you call your son or something like little dude or something like that. I mean, that's super cute. Oh my gosh. I love that, and that is so precious. That's so cute. But the East Australian current is what they're referring to. And then they said, they like did the little part with the goggles, and then they said Sherman Way. And maybe somebody has something with their right arm, because they showed me Nemo and his little fin, and he's doing this, and like he's, I'm gonna touch the butt, I'm gonna touch the butt, but he's doing it and swimming in a circle. And maybe somebody has like some sort of retraction, or knows somebody that has a retraction of their right arm and their hand, like that's this. There could be some sort of like muscular dystrophy or something that is degenerative here, or that has allowed over time for their muscle to not work, and they've kind of like retracted up, or they can't use it and it's heavy, because I feel like weight here, but it's like pulling in my muscles, like it wants to go up. So that could also be somebody has dehydration, or they said watch yourself for sun poisoning. Okay, they stopped channeling. Oh, now they're about to channel all these names. Oh my gosh. They said Deanne, Deanna, Dinah, or Dina, Diana, Diane, Devin, Double Jeopardy, Ashley, Wynonna Judd, Naomi Judd, the Judds, Faith Hill, Mark Wahlberg. Oh my gosh. Shark Wahlberg. Oh my gosh. If you guys know who Shark Wahlberg is, go do research on him. Oh my gosh. He is a conspiracy theorist about the megalodon, and I absolutely love his channel. I think he's awesome, and you should go check him out. But he came forward. And they're also telling me, like Ashley, Ashlyn, Emma, Evelyn, Evie, or Evie, Sophie, or Soph. Possibly somebody's name is like Donald or Don, or and he dressed up as Santa Claus or something like that for children or something like that. Donald Duck could be significant here, like somebody can do that voice or something, or that's somebody's favorite character, or maybe you took a picture of Donald Duck or something. Epcot is significant. I've never been to any of those places, so FYI, take it if it resonates, if it doesn't. They're showing me the movie Fantasia. I've never seen the entirety of the new one, but they're showing me the movie Fantasia, and like how Mickey looks in his little like magician hat, and his like, that's what they're showing me. And then they're like, somebody's name here could be like Byron, and it's written inside of like a little trinket or something, or Coley or Colette. My name is Reed. That could be your last name. And somebody said, I'm calling it. Okay. Let's see. Again, this is a channeled message for all of the collective. This is all zodiac signs of the collective energy pool. We told courage, growth, and acceptance. Courage was earth energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Growth and acceptance is water energy. This is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And then we have leadership and breathe and prioritize. That clarifies that. And then to clarify those, we have bright future, a home. And then we have inner wisdom and peace. To clarify that, we have the 5 of Autumn, reaching out to others for assistance. Queen of Winter, strong, patient, self-sufficient, and funny. And then we have balance, 14. Take everyone's input into consideration. We have another Queen, generous, stylish, gracious, and practical. Being practical with respect to how you proceed. Career wants to come out. I'll shuffle it, but they wanted me to highlight somebody's career. Be practical in how you proceed. Getting serious and finding balance. Possibly working within the justice system, or the justice system working for you to help you out in a situation with maybe where you were not receiving
you were not receiving your what was rightfully yours. Okay. Okay, this deck is now sealed. So we have finding clarity on your financial health. Does that get any clearer than that? And then I said be practical to respect of how you proceed about your career here. Finding balance between work and home life possibly. Wow. Getting clarity on how you can find opportunities for financial health, multiple streams of income. Getting clarity on how generational wealth is actually established. Doing research. Somebody could be scrying here. Bluebirds or blue jays are significant. Bonsai trees and rainbows are present here. The sun is also being highlighted and is significant here. That is Leo energy again, and that's the ultimate wish fulfillment in tarot. Somebody could be like trimming like a money tree or have a money tree or something of that nature. Finding the ability to speak on what it is that you really truly want to see for your life with this blue butterfly. It's like finding this independence within yourself and being this strong, self-sufficient person now. Being financially healthy. Let's clarify what else is here. Girly or Shirley or there. They just said White Snake. Maybe somebody listens to White Snake, AC/DC, Aerosmith, and Metallica. I love all of those bands, by the way. Awesome. Somebody could be listening to Five Finger Death Punch or like the Christian rock band Creed. They just said One Republic. These could be things that are songs or people that you're listening to during a meditative state or during like a workout or something for you to like get right in your mind so that you can see where it is that you need to go through and like where this growth is and where it needs to take you or how it's going to take you to a peaceful spot. How do I prioritize this to get me to a peaceful spot and doing this during a workout, listening to these people possibly. I also just heard Barry White, and then I just heard Let's Get It On, that song. Oh my gosh, somebody's coming with some romance. Oh dang, if somebody's trying to romance you, you best be mindful. If it's about something that is real or not, you'll know or not. This is for you to decide, not me, but this is like somebody coming with some like, oh, trying to get down with the put down or something with that song. That's some baby practicing music or something. Y'all better watch that. Watch out for the pregnancy with all this good stuff you got going on here. Because that breath work you was working on might be Lamaze. So you best be careful. Maybe you're looking to have growth and expansion within your home and you're trying. Maybe that's what you're hoping for. Me, I'm actually done on all that. I'm okay with having any more natural born babies of my own because no, I'm okay. My body says no. It says don't you dare try it again, woman. Like, don't do it. Don't you dare try to have no more babies. Last time you thought you was gonna have one and they popped out with two. Just imagine what happens next time. We might end up with like 3 or 4. No go. Like I can't. I cannot. My spine literally says, woman, are you kidding me? Are you serious? Being a bodybuilder, I have like prolapsed uterus. So my uterus is like, are you serious, woman, right now? Like, come on. No. We ain't trying to have no more kids. No. Okay. Somebody is listening to music about love or something, or that is your favorite song, and reminiscing possibly about something in a time in which you two were in a relationship or in each other's lives. Okay, let me see how they want me to read this here. So I think this is awesome that power and strength came out together, because this is dragon and this is Leo, this is Aries and Leo energy together. I think that's awesome. I love that. This is 11 and 2, so that's 11, 11, 11 times 2 is 22. Then we have 22, 22. Those things are significant for you. We have Gracie, Graceland, Graceland, Elvis. They said Elvis the Pelvis. They said Gracie Lynn, or they said they started singing that song from the Eurythmics. Here comes the rain again, falling on my head like a melody. Or something. I want to dive into your ocean. I can't remember the rest of the words, or do I even know the rest of the words? I don't really. This is like somebody listening to these things, or possibly like 80s music is significant for you, like, or bright neon colors, and they just showed me like a see-through phone. Like somebody, like, this is old school, like somebody slamming down a see-through phone. Like, oh yeah, hang up on you. Like, you know, the touch screen just don't have the same, like, it just, boop, it's not the same as, yeah, no. It's just not the same, you know? It just don't have the same effect. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this is dragonfly energy, fairies or like sprites that are around you that are like very much like happy energy. This is like maybe somebody having like a fairy garden or something like that around the bottom of a tree, or seeing mushrooms pop up in their lawn. Power energy is Aries energy. This is the protector of your sleep, or the protector of your peace, the protector to make sure that while you're, look at this baby, the protector of your children, even maybe. This baby is in purple. This dragon is purple. This is peace. She has dark hair. She has dark hair. She has a crown. She has a crown. Okay? This dragon is sitting here holding the full moon and this illuminated moon and guarding while this woman sleeps in peace. She is able to have peace so long as he sits here, and she's not afraid of anything, because she knows he's hatched and he's full grown, and I don't got to worry about anything anymore. He was this, and I had to take care of him when he just came out of the egg, but no, no, no. Not anymore. I don't need to worry about that. I heard finally a peaceful night's sleep. This is because possibly your financial health is coming into balance. 14 months could be significant for the last 14 months. The next 14 months, 14 to 18 months, the next 36 months, somebody's doing business on their own. Swan energy, I told you Black Swan, the movie earlier. I heard the name Odette. Buttercups, I heard, but these are daffodils. I just heard Buttercup again. And then I told you fairies and sprites, possibly like fairy things around your trees, or seeing mushrooms or something. Somebody could have stars, like stardust or something that goes up their arm that's like a tattoo, or has like stars up their hand, or possibly like right here on their face. Somebody may use like Kat Von D makeup or something like that, because they showed me her star tattoos right there, and then like her lipstick line and all of that. Somebody could be using that or something like that. This is red, either garnet or ruby grace. This is wise woman of the grove. This is very much divine feminine power. This is Native American indigenous ties. This is Cherokee Sioux Blackfoot, Cree, Apache, Iroquois. Ferns are significant. Red oak, the red oak forest, Washington. Beadwork or long earrings, handmade jewelry or beadery or something like that. Some of you be learning how to sew. So I gotta show you here. You got acceptance of the starry night. 41, shooting stars. This could be the acceptance of a situation that you're now moving past and trying to prioritize your thought process somewhere else to achieve peace and like financial balance and power. It's the acceptance that this is your shooting star opportunity and you need to accept this and step into your power and strength with grace. Like, this is your activation portal. Like, this is all the clarity you need. We don't need to give you anything else. A year, beauty within a year. There's been so much beauty within a year. I've found so much beauty in the strength I've gained within this last year. The last 52 weeks could be significant to the last 14 months because they said 14 months again. Lotus energy again coming up out of dark sadness or muck and like struggle and strife and trauma and being this blossoming bright future of beauty and brightness and all this wisdom. You now have found beauty in refuge. Refuge possibly in the forest, away from people, silently in hermit mode, going quiet, trying to find your own space away. Red hair is significant here again, as two of these individuals here have red hair. She also has like reddish blonde hair. 16, 8 times 2, infinity. I told you ferns earlier, we got an enchanted fern. Full moon energy, Cancerian energy right there. Somebody's with the dream catchers, possibly hand beaming dream catchers for a powwow or some sort of like grass dance ceremony or something. How beautiful that is. They're playing indigenous Native American drums in my head and somebody is like screaming and like this amazing war cry and then starts like singing this indigenous music. How absolutely beautiful was that? I wish you guys had like little headphones or something that could like project out of my ears whenever I hear what I'm hearing, so y'all can have the real full effect. Flexibility, somebody's working on their flexibility, like stretching, getting healthy, having growth and expansion in their knowledge of how to get healthy. This is seeing the beauty in living a healthy lifestyle and how good it can make you feel, and what difference it can make in the other energies of your life. This is also having flexibility in your beliefs, like at a very spiritual, like deep soul level. I'm having flexibility because something feels right to me more than this other something. They're going to address the shadow period in which you've overcome in this courageous energy and invoked the growth and leadership here that you're now looking at for this powerful leadership position. Gracefully overtaking something in your life and like they're giving me eagle spirits because they're the ones that fly the highest of all birds. Okay. That deck is now sealed. We're addressing shadow work from the last 12 to 14 months possibly that you've overcome and are over and have come out the other side now. Okay, we got another 5 here. It says we're here, and then we got a 5 of autumn. Halloween or Hallows Eve or Dia de los Muertos, all those things would be considered in autumn, and 5 is change. And it maybe didn't seem like it at the time that it was positive change, but it is positive change. This is now 55, and we are more than halfway to 555, which is invoking positive change and seeing the movement of that from the 5D down to your 3D. We are here. Spirit is listening to you. We're trying to show you that we're here. Red streaks in somebody's hair could be significant again, or somebody being Little Red Riding Hood for Halloween last year or something like that. Halloween is significant for you seeing something through the veil, very thin, like the veil thinned, so thin that you actually saw the truth, they said. Okay. 45, which at the end of the world, an important end and a new beginning. We have growth and acceptance of ending a cycle, and it's time for new. I am ready to stand in this queen energy and step into my new financial health. This is my activation portal, and I am going forward with this with absolute strength, power, and with this graceful acceptance of I know that I am deserving of this. This is not pompous. This is not vain. I just know I am deserving. 29, shallow grave, you miss someone. This could be somebody possibly having drug addiction problems or having overdosed from a drug addiction issue because of this owl. This tells me somebody could have passed because this isn't very much making me feel like somebody had like trouble with like intravenous drugs or something that was very overtaking of their mind and like disheveled their body, even possibly to the point of death. You're missing that person or missing someone because they can't get over this like shadow self of whatever this is happening. I don't know. 29 years old could be significant. This could be a period of separation. Somebody having like a peacock tattoo or like a peacock feather or like a feather tattoo right here or something indigenous on your arm or like tribal like a barbed wire tattoo or something like that. Monarch butterflies again have come up. Their wings have come up in a different deck. We got monarch butterflies on the growth card. Her wings are monarch butterflies. Okay. Love is strange. 27th of October, 27th of January, and 27th of April could be significant here. This is opposites attract, or you finding someone that you didn't believe that would like be a match or something, and maybe it ends up being a beautiful match now where you're supposed to be. This is voodoo in blue, back off. This is you backing off of a situation and accepting what it is. And as soon as you do that, here comes this expansion and growth. Possibly in a new home or a new position at work. Or this is backing off and almost instantaneously accepting a situation and receiving inner wisdom. 22, 11, 11, 22, 22. I told you that earlier with this card 11 that I pulled. Where did it go? Here we go. Okay. This is backing off of a situation and allowing something to play out for a lesson for another individual or a different party and not wanting to be a part of it. This is, remember, this is shadow self of what you've been processing for the last 12 to 14 months. And it's very much, this energy is like, I'm backing off away from this. I'm done with it. Love makes you do strange things. And even if I miss you, I know that that was an important thing, so I can have a new beginning here. And I'm becoming self-sufficient. And you know what? By the way, I'm funny as hell. I'm fun to be around. So yeah, you're not telling me anything else anymore because you know what? I've been searching around and I've been getting around about people and people that are like-minded like me, and they don't think that. So, and even if they did, it's not about what the collective thinks, but I'm very much getting a different insight into what was holding me back and what was constraining me and where I have been very much limited in my life and just been accepting bare minimum from people or breadcrumbing or like narcissism from people. And I'm not doing that anymore. I'm standing my ground. I'm making my statements, and you won't do that to me anymore. You will not try to make me small. You will not try to crush me with the things that you do. You will not try to stunt my growth. It's not going to work. I am courageously going forward. I am flexible and one with the universe. I am in flow and just at peace and going with wherever I know the acceptance is that this is meant to be. Period. Whoa. Okay. Okay. This deck is sealed. Groundhog spirit, time to let go. There you go, 31. Like the 31st of May was significant. It's like you had an acceptance of a situation and you're letting it go now. And now that you have let it go, here comes your bright future. Look, bright future and leadership are kind of like the same color as the background of this card. They have very similar color scheme. Okay. It's like you got courageous and took leadership about your future and what it's going to be, and you took your power back and you're owning it. But you did it so gracefully that people are not having any choice but to accept the fact that you're moving on and you're letting go, regardless if they want to let go or not. Lizard spirit, dream the world into being. You literally, what you think about, you bring about. Your projection here is what your life will be. You bring the holographic individuals and 3D experiences into your life. So you make whatever is possible. Take your power back and start making great experiences for yourself. Panther spirit, reclaim your power. You got 44 and then you got 11. 11 times 4 is 44, and that is solid foundational structures. Power. Absolute power. And they're both like kind of in the dark and like taking back your power. Turtle spirit, I told you we had the turtles from Finding Nemo earlier. Here we go. 62, slow and steady wins the race. Hop on that EAC, and as soon as you do, slow and steady to the EAC, but as soon as you hop on that East Australian current, here you go, and it's rapid, rapid movement forward. 12 months, sing your own song, Canary Spirit. Writing an autobiography, a blog, a vlog, writing a book, somebody writing an article on you, or you writing articles on people. Starfish spirit, open to infinite possibilities. Stars are significant here, or a pentagram, knowing the protective properties of that symbolism. Starfish could be something that you've held or that you picked up at the beach, maybe. Crow spirit, co-create with spirit, 17, the 17th of July. Co-creating with spirit is allowing you to dream into this world of like infinite possibilities here. Watch your words, because you are literally co-creating with spirit, so make sure that it's positive what you're saying. Make sure that you're trying to get the whole picture and expand instead of staying stagnant and like, yeah, look, surrender now. Moth spirit, watch what you're saying, make it positive, and surrender to whatever is happening and have full and total acceptance of whatever spirit is about to bring you. Trust in divine detours. Know that things that maybe are not, didn't work out and you thought they were going to work out, that you need to surrender to why it was a divine detour. Sometimes the detour is the biggest blessing, so that it can open our eyes to what's really happening. Love is all around. Nightingale spirit. This is like an old record player playing like by the window or something like that. 41. This is wolf spirit. Turn knowledge into wisdom. Oh my gosh, you did not just what? So you got inner wisdom, turning knowledge into wisdom. And then which one of those cards said something about turning knowledge into wisdom? Oh my goodness, this is going to drive me nuts now. But anyways, this is very much taking what you've gone through and finding inner wisdom to do that and finding a new beginning. Stumbling accidentally maybe upon a new beginning. Okay. That's cool. I gotta adjust my stuff because I gotta have room to a big old stack of cards here that I don't know. Those are getting slow, so let me check it over. Okay. Sorry, guys. I wasn't paying attention. Grand Rising, y'all. Grand Rising. Thank you guys for the rainbow hearts. Thank you for the shares. Thank you for the likes. Thank you. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. Grand Rising. Grand Rising Queen. Queen energy. Tap, 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 tap that screen. Ah, yes, it is. Oh my gosh, I totally did. I forgot. The 28th is so significant. Oh my goodness. Yes. Oh, thank you for the. Oh, thank you. You guys are so sweet. Thank you for the rainbow hearts. Thank you for the rainbow flags. Thank you for the shares. Thank you for the follows. Yes, yes, yes. We are detoxing right now. Grand Rising, beautiful. Never get discouraged because spirit has something for you coming if it detours you. Hello, hello, from all over the world. Hello. Oh my goodness. Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you. Thank you so much. You guys are so sweet. I just love you guys to pieces. I'm glad that I could connect. Thank you, my moderators. You guys are amazing. Oh, whoa, that's crazy. I actually get somebody's last name here through a channel. What the heck? Pulled your name out. What the heck? Right back. I love you more. She says, me. Love that. You guys are so sweet. Somebody's laughing because I said with the Barry White music and the get down with the get down. Yep, labor pains. It says Metallica to Christian. Yep, I love Metallica. Oh my gosh, I love Metallica. Oh my gosh, I love it. It's so awesome. I could go from one side of the spectrum of all kinds of like different music, like spiritual music and stuff that I listen to, and then I can go all the way to the other spectrum, and I like country and you name it. I listen to everything, so that's awesome. Oh my gosh, I want to see Metallica so bad. I swear, me and Spirit be having little jam sessions in my head all day. Like, if people guys only live inside my head, we listen to music all day. We just constantly with the theme music, like bam, bam, bam. When I'm walking down the street, I got my own theme music. You guys are so amazing. I love you guys. You guys are awesome. I love you. Love you guys so much. You're so sweet. Thank you for all the rainbow hearts. Thank you, thank you, thank you for all the shares. Dragons and lions. You're so sweet. Thank you so much. I love you guys so much. My moderators, you guys are amazing, and thank you. I love you, my babies. I hope you're up and awake. Maybe not, though. It's early. Wow, that's crazy. I'm so happy that you guys are starting to see manifestations of things going positive in your life. Well, thank you guys for the follows. Thank you for the shares. You guys are amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So we have what does the new and full moon bring? So the new moon, so I'm just going to tell you what they do in general. The new moon brings in like new energy that you're wanting to start as like for a new beginning of anything into to do with like thought processes. Maybe you want to start a new habit or you want to whatever you're trying to do. The full moon is for you to release the old habits or the old things that don't serve you anymore. This specific one that's upcoming is about to bring some very deep emotional frequencies and change in our very foundational structured relationships that are close to us. And it's going to restructure them into something that is more stable and into the proper soul, tribe, people, or individuals or energies that were meant to be together in the first place. Beautiful. I love the independence. Female divine feminine power. That's right. That's right. Ha! BAC, dude. That's right. Noggin. Amen. I say, and so it is. I love you guys so much. I love you all so much. You guys are so amazing. Thank you for your support, and you're so cute. I love you more. Thank you for being here. You're so sweet. Oh, hello. I love you. Thank you, love. Thank you for being here. Okay, let me start clarifying the rest of what's sitting there. Sorry, I get going on that so it doesn't slow down and then I kind of move it, move it, move it. Move it, move it, move it. Thank you for all the rainbow hearts and all the rainbow flags because love is love and thank you for being supportive of this is an open forum for you to be safe and no judgment. No judgment. Okay, so somebody has definitely lost a loved one that has crossed from one side of the veil to the other that is now giving you information here today because we have two owls being referenced here out of two different decks. Okay. Wisdom as light as a feather. They're talking a lot about inner wisdom today. 39, 369. They're talking a lot about being able to knowledge is wisdom, like being able to soar above things or to see something from a different perspective or a deeper perspective and being able to sing your own song and say, you know what, I'm about to shine my brightest the way that I want to shine myself because and be myself because I see beauty in what I am and that's what I'm about to do. I have a mighty shield and am protected and this is what I'm supposed to be doing. Heed wise counsel that you can trust and listen. 21, 7 times 3, 21. Fact check me. Dragonfly Mermaid, you've attracted wonderful news. 19. We got that you have wonderful news is on its way and that you have financial health here. You have so many positive things going for you here. Elizabeth and the Lion, more references to lions. And Leo season, it's time to become a great leader. You have more referencing to leader and leadership here. I told you red hair is significant. They both have red hair on two separate cards. Oh, you know what? Oh my goodness. I did do that. I wondered what I did. So I totally just like put these underneath my other deck whenever I was trying to make space. And you guys have more cards here that came out from this deck. I was like, wow, I went through this really super fast. But that's because I didn't. So it's meant to be right now. So Turkey Spirit, give with gratitude and grace. This is 61. Okay. Eagle spirit, I told you the eagle flies highest of all birds. You pulled eagle spirit. Spirit has your back. 23. It's wearing a crown, crowned one, and this is also it has feathers here and these like beautiful beading and like this medallion on the side of its head, and this is ties to like somebody's spirit animal or possibly like Native American ties. Armadillo spirit set healthy boundaries. 3. This is establishing healthy boundaries and knowing that knowledge is wisdom here, because what you've seen before has told you that you need to keep these boundaries up and continue to sing your own song, and do not let these other energies, people, places, or things impose on what it is that you're doing, because and try to make you feel like you need to be doing something else or better or different. Or slow and steady wins the race with the turtle spirit here, and says we're trying to do this in our own accord, according to the beat of my own drum here. Horse spirit, freedom is yours. You have financial health here. This is financial freedom on the horizon. 33, and then you pull 333. Setting boundaries is what sets you free. Okay, now let's pull your guys' stones and crystals here. Okay, so let me pull that one. And it's rhodonite, forgiveness. Associated with Venus, heart and crown chakra, Nasaba, goddess of knowledge. We're talking a lot about knowledge today. A ton about knowledge, turning knowledge into wisdom. Number 4, foundational structures. We got 44, and then we got 444 they referenced earlier. The rescue stone. This stimulates and heals the heart, helps recognize and apply talents, eases feelings of loneliness, and aids in self-esteem. This helps see how forgiveness is possible. Wear this near your heart and give it as a gift. My ability to love and forgive benefits all in this world. Thank you all for being here. Thank you so much for your guys' rainbow hearts. Thank you for all of the shares. They just said Jerry, Ben and Jerry's ice cream. They said Cherry Garcia. They said Chunky Monkey. They said Half Baked or something like that, and Chocolate Fudge Brownie. They just gave me like a rainbow swirl sherbet or something like that. Somebody could be eating ice cream or taking their kids to ice cream or something like that. They're like, this could be like Baskin Robbins or something they just showed me, or like making like an ice cream bar or something. Today I am adventurous. Today I will get out of my comfort zone and try something I've never tried before. Today I make a difference. Today I will stay focused, work hard, and do my very best at everything I do. Today I am capable. Today I will accomplish every goal that I set for myself. I am free of drama. Today I will let go of people that do not support me and only surround myself with positive people that want to see me grow. Do not surround yourself with people that make you feel like you have to play it small or not be yourself because you're afraid you're going to offend them or outshine them, and they might be offended by that. I never understood why somebody would be offended and be jealous or be so mad about somebody who's confident, because why are you mad at me because I mess with myself hard? Like, why don't you feel that way about yourself? Like, why? I don't understand. And if you feel that way about yourself, yeah, that's good. Like, as long as you're like, and even if you are, that's your business. As long as you're not being pompous, vain, or like rude, why are you mad that I really appreciate myself and I love myself and I have confidence? Why does that intimidate you? Because of something that in yourself is not stable. So don't come at me with like, well, okay. Why? Just, yeah, I think that's great. I think that you should really do that and you should shine. Why not? Don't feel and like that you need to be small for anyone else or to dim your glimmer and your shine because you're afraid of where the environment is that you're shining. That means it's the wrong environment. You don't go tell a diamond to go find somewhere else to make itself and be pressurized to make a diamond. The diamond just picks a spot and does it. You just shine the way you are and you bring whatever is meant to be to you to you. Oh, that's cute. Okay. Today I will express myself. Today I will express my feelings and openly, honestly by writing them down and reading them aloud. Today I choose. Today I will only surround myself with people who support me. That goes right along with only having supportive people. Okay. That's awesome energy. Those are wonderful affirmations. And you guys have some forgiveness here that has to do with something around people around you, maybe, or maybe even yourself. And you're forgiving that whole situation in order to end that, sever it, and start a new beginning. The time is now. Okay. The time is now to do that. It's time to become a great leader. Put your shields on, buckle up, buttercup, heed wise counsel, and get ready for wonderful news and take leadership and acceptance in what's coming for you. The strength that you've exuded through the acceptance of a hand that seems not super favorable to you, and like you, it's like you threw dirt on my name and flowers grew. That's why you're mad, but okay. I've accepted that, and with my flowers, this amazing strong tree that yields all this abundance of fruit and everything is mine now, and I've worked hard for that. And they just showed me the story of the little red hen. Like whenever I was asking for help for you to do the wheat and to pull the grain and to grind it for me and to make flour, you didn't want to do any of that. But now you're wanting to come and like talk to me about how I need to strategize or something like that. No, I've had acceptance of that situation. I forgive you for putting me in that position because honestly, it taught me inner peace. It made me have courage and acceptance to grow and showed me and opened me on clarity of how infinite possibilities are here. This activation of being woke and standing in your spiritual strength here, there is no going back now. Now you've taken the pill to go forward, Neil, and there's no going back. There's no going back. You are awake now, and you're going to have flexibility within your new existence because you are getting clarity on things that maybe other people around you are not quite keen to yet. That's okay. Keep going, stand strong, stay in your inner peace and respond to whatever's around you and just soak up everything that is meant to be yours because you are deserving of all the good that's coming to you. And that looks like it's coming real quick by Leo season. So we're looking like around the end of July or August. So that's beautiful. And this gives you a sense of peace and freedom. And you're going to be soaring high after that. I love you all so much. Thank you for being here. This was a channeled message for all of the collective zodiac signs as a collective energy pool. Please do come and find me on the rest of my social media forums for other free guidance. If you would like to book your own personalized channeled message, do visit me at www.stephanievogelone11.com. If for no other reason, I do encourage you to come to my website and check out my true live testimonies page. And if not that, come and visit me for my little 5-minute excerpt on Great Bay, Colorado, where they've done an interview there and they answer a few questions. Come and check me out again here in July, coming up in July. Check me out on the television in my surrounding areas in between your favorite daytime television shows, okay? Thank you guys so much. I love you all. Light, love, and hugs. Stay safe, and I'll be back just as soon as I can. Bye, guys. Bye, guys.